What's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley Flores. If you are new here, you are here to watch an in-depth, honest try-on haul review of all the new Alphalete stuff launching, which is going to be June 13th. It is a Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you mark your calendar because they normally do launches on Saturday. They're trying to do a little switcheroo and it's on a Thursday this time. So make sure you mark your calendar so you do not miss it. This launch is definitely a big mix-up. There's a new fabric called Tenacity launching, which might I say may be one of my new favorite fabrics ever. There's an updated Amplify. There's also mesh, questionable, brace yourself. And then there's also cargos. The list goes on. So make sure that you go ahead and watch the entire try on haul review, or you could check the timestamps down below if there's a specific item that you want to see. I also have my sizing down below and a squat scale test for you as well. And if you do shop, please use my code, which is Flores. It not only directly supports me, but it saves you 10% off on your order. And I do monthly giveaways. So check the caption for more details on that. So I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, we have the Tenacity KDM Zip Up Bra. Off first impression, this color, I feel like everyone needs to snag if you want to snag something because it's so beautiful and vibrant. It is color Aurora. I am a size small in this top and it has the capped sleeve, so think more baby sleeve versus normal sleeve. It is not a full zip. It zips down as low to here and then all the way up. I like that I can like zip it around here, but that I could zip it up all the way and go on a run with it and feel a little bit more secured. Surprisingly, you probably wouldn't guess it, this actually has a built-in bra in it. So you can't see it, but there's actually an area where you can do your own pads if you want to. Like you can insert your own padding. There's a slit for it. It just doesn't come with the padding. So I just grabbed padding from one of my other bras. I'm too lazy to put it all the way in, but this is kind of what it would look like underneath if you wore a padding under it. You kind of have to obviously like play around with it so that way it's not really showing on the side. But it is that kind of material fabric where I feel like you don't really see the padding as much. I really am impressed with the tenacity. Like it's as if Surface, Alphalux, and Aura had a baby, literally. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's better than any of their fabrics that they've come out with before. And that's a very big statement to say. I love where this hits. Like I like that it's not like super short. It's a little bit longer, but it's still cropped enough for like us short torso girls. Like you don't have to worry about feeling like you don't have a torso. I also love that the branding is very minimal. It's just like, where is it? I don't even know where it is. Oh, wait. Is there no branding on this one? Bless, there's no branding. You guys, no way. There has to be. Oh, there is. There's a little wolf, okay. There is a little wolf on it. But you guys, I'm so happy that there's no like big Alphalete, like Alphalete or Alphalete, that it's so minimal branding that you could really dress up or down these items. And also just like branding is this, it's out the window for me. Like I don't want to have a huge logo. I want it to be so minimal, but I get that's how brands make money because it's like free advertising that we're wearing it. But like if I'm buying it, why should we do free advertising? Like we don't want to be doing that. We just want to be wearing whatever we want to wear. We want to keep people guessing and have them ask. So anyways, this is the KDM Zip Up Bra and I am very much obsessed with this color. Sizing wise, I would say very much true to size, but you could size down if you wanted to. Like I said, I'm wearing a size small in this one. I could size down, but I like that the small feels comfortable enough where it's not like digging into me. I feel like if I did a size extra small, this fabric is like very buttery soft, but it would have just felt like a little bit too tight. As in performance wise and for support wise, I do want to say it's more on like the lighter support fabric. And then also sweat proof wise, I did a sweat test on one of the other tops that I'll show you later, and sweat does show. I don't think that I would wear this material in bottoms. I do think that there are bottoms coming out of this eventually, but I don't, with that material, like it's the kind that's not really gonna stay in place if it was a bottom. But yeah, definitely not sweat proof. So this, like, you'll have like the sweat mark show, unfortunately, but I love it still. Just wait till y'all see the next top, okay? Just wait. Anyways, I will put all of the other color options here. Oh, before I forget, this material also is like, cause I've already worn this one and washed it. Like, I don't know if you could even tell, but you probably can't tell. It is that kind that if you do not wash it with like materials, it will kind of get pilly. Sorry if y'all hear those sirens. What the hell is that? Hold on, it's driving by my house, hold on. So sorry about that. So it is the kind of material though that when you wash it quite a bit, or if you were to wear it on a turf, it will pill and it will kind of get like that fuzzy type look to where you want to get something to like take the pilling off. So be careful when you wash it. I would even recommend putting it in a those little washing baggies, and do not dry this fabric. Hang dry your activewear. Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Introducing the Tenacity Celeste Bra, the first bra that Alphalete now has an AB and a CD version. So I am a 32D and I'm wearing a size small in the CD version, and it fits me like a glove. It fits great. I would say sizing wise, definitely true to size. I think if I got it extra small, it would kind of just dig into me a little bit. But I love that there are two different sizing options, because I feel like that causes a lot of people to be unsure of their sizing. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit hesitant about doing the CD because I was nervous that it was gonna be too big of cupping here, but it's not. And I think it still offers like that same deep V plunge that it was designed and meant to look like. I love that the straps aren't too tight on my traps, especially because I am like a trap heavy girl, to where my traps are always just on fire and burning when I wear sports bras, and this doesn't hit that at all, and it's so comfortable. If you love Aura Collection to where you could feel like you wear it all day, you're really going to love this Tenacity fabric. Now there are no pads that come with it, but again, same with the other bra, there is an insert for you to put the padding. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the padding inside of the sports bra. The material is where you can't really see the padding, and I love that. Now, as in for logos, it's just a small woof here on the back, a little bit of exposure. But I like that this top, I feel like I can wear out and about, and it's not necessarily just a gym bra or tank, but I could still wear it to that and feel fine and comfortable. I'm actually really impressed that you can't really see the padding through the material, and I think that speaks volumes of how the material is. It's a little bit thicker, so think Aura, but thicker, but not thicker to where you feel like you can't breathe in the fabric. It's still very breathable, but like I showed you with the previous bra, you can see sweat in it. Sorry, I'm kind of laughing because my boyfriend came home and he's hiding on the stairs because he's scared to interrupt my video. Babe, you could come up. No. Okay, he's just gonna wait for a second. So anyways, I am wearing a size small in this. This is the color Neptune, which is so gorgeous. It's very beautiful. Like, I think this is going to look fire on the blonde girlies with the blue eyes. Very jealous of you, but I think I do a pretty good job pulling it off myself, just saying. But I will put all of the other colors here. And honestly, I feel like I just want to keep talking about this bra because I'm so obsessed. I'm going to go back and order all the other colors I didn't get as soon as they launch. Next up, we have the Alphalete Tenacity Vale Bra. This is a size small. I'll do a little 360 so you can see what it looks like. Now, if I were to pass on one of the Tenacity tops, it would be this one, just because I feel like I'm kind of always moving this up. And also I feel like because of this, when you put the padding inside of it, because again, it doesn't come with padding, but it still has like an area where you could add your own padding. You can see it in this one. Also, I feel like it's very much giving like the Alphalux Surface asymmetrical bras. And I actually preferred the way these bras fit more than this one. I do think that it is very cute. Like, I'm not hating on it at all. I think it's really cute. I think it fits great. It feels great. But I'm saying if I'm trying to help you save money, if you already own one of those tops, pass on it, or like grab one of the other ones that you could wear more frequently than this one and feel a little bit more supported. Other than that, it's still a great bra. Like, if I had never tried one of those and known any better, I would have definitely like gravitated towards this a lot more. I do actually like the length. It would be fun for them to do one like kind of like this length, because they still like haven't really done that. But for the time being, like, this is good for like yoga or Pilates. But like, example, like, I'm still kind of like wanting to pull it up, and I think it's because it's that such very soft second skin fabric that I think there should have been like maybe like a little bit of rubber here or something to kind of help it stay in place there, because it's either going to like kind of give you like a little like overhang here, or you're just gonna kind of like always be fidgeting with it. But still fits great. This is me like really digging deep, trying to find issues with it so that way you know everything. None of the tops are adjustable, by the way, including this one. I think maybe if this was like adjustable, it could actually kind of help alleviate that issue, or just add some rubber here. Those are two different options. But the same logoing here is on the back, just the wolf, minimal branding. We love that. And same Tenacity fabric, so it is not sweat proof or sweat wicking. When you sweat, you will feel it. So I will put all of the other colors here. I am very much giving like boxer or girl who's about to go sit in a sauna and wear a tracksuit to sweat it all out. This may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I actually really like this top. I think it's perfect, like this kind of outfit for me to go on runs if it's like a chilly morning or like a sunset where I'm gonna get cold, like my extremities, but as in like my center area, I'm gonna be so hot. So I'm really excited to actually go running in this. They have it in the Aurora color, and I regret not snagging that color because it's so cute, it's so beautiful, but I will settle for this one. I think it also looks really cute undone, like just like a little cover up to go to the gym in. I don't really love that there's a hood. I think we could have passed on there being a hood, because in reality, like, let's be so for real right now, none of us are wearing the hood. It's just a prop. It is just a prop. So you don't, waste of fabric there, but I do like that it kind of helps it hang a bit if it's unzipped. Now, let's gonna zip it back up because I like it zipped. As you can see, it's more of like a shrug type look, so it has like a peekaboo if you pair it with a sports bra. Logoing again, just like a small little wolf. Yay. No drawstrings or anything up here, no armholes, nothing is adjustable on this. There's no hidden pockets or anything. It's literally just like a shrug. Taft Arrival jacket. But I will put all of the other colors here. And I also do find, oh, I'm wearing a size small in this, and I think you could do true to size. You could size down if you wanted to because it's oversized, or size up if you want even more oversized. Like, you can't really go wrong on sizing too much on this. But it does kind of help contain heat. So once you're wearing this, like it just contains heat. Like you're gonna get hot in it a little bit. It's not like super breathable. I think it's meant to help keep you warm. Next up, we have the Amplify Gravity shorts in color Neptune. So right off the bat, these are the same updated fit as the last launch. So no front seam, same 3-tiered band as the same Amplify. However, the butt scrunch is meant to be like a little bit more minimal and hidden. And then also they did change the contouring here on the side, which I think a lot of people ended up missing. Now, the updated fit in the shorts, they're supposed to be anywhere between 3 and 4.5 inseam. These babies are short, so I actually sized up to a size small in the shorts. I'm still an extra small in the leggings, but the shorts, like, I just needed to size up. And I thought that would help like alleviate when I squat. But like, look, literally just one squat and they're already rolling up. So keep that in mind. Like, the shorts are going to roll whether you size down, size up, they're gonna roll. They are also measuring as a 3 inseam versus a 4.5. I'm not sure if they're going to have them listed on the site as a 3 or a 4.5, but right now they're the only color. I mean, Neptune is only offered in this length, so just keep and are only offered in one length. So whatever it's listed as 3 or 4.5, that is these. But I do love this color. I think this color with that green, that Aurora color, is very beautiful. It's very stunning. Amplify, if you are new here and you've never tried Amplify, they're the holy grail of workout bottoms. They are just super flattering on the bum. We love the bum scrunch. You could even make it more aggressive if you wanted. There's the knitted logo here. You always want to hang dry your Amplify if possible. And I think they're just really great staple pieces to own. They're actually my favorite to run in. The Amplify shorts are my favorite to run in, or the Alphalete Swift shorts. Both are amazing. But yes, see-through scale too, like they are all fairly like not see-through. I think their updated fit has done a great job, or updated fabric, shall I say, has done a great job with alleviating it being see-through, and it's definitely more squat proof. And it also, there's a hair, it also like doesn't have that like weird shine look that some of the other Amplify, at least this color, some of the other Amplify has gone towards. So that is great. But I will put all of the other color options here. And if you're in between sizing on the shorts, I would recommend sizing up. Just wanted to throw on the color Ride so that way you could see it. And also, if you own color Smoke or Titanium, I would skip on this color because they are very similar. Like this one obviously is like lighter and kind of has more of like blue hues compared to the other two, but still similar enough. If not, this is a great gray. It is actually like very much squat proof, and it doesn't have that shine either, but I just wanted to throw it on so that way you could see. Amplify leggings in size extra small in color Gliese. I'm still not sure which way to pronounce it, but it has the same 3-tiered waistband. This is the updated fit. So with that, the butt scrunch is like a little bit shorter, but I do find it to be a little bit more durable. So like when I'm yanking it up, even if I'm yanking it up like this way, it doesn't rip, which I'm grateful for. It has the updated paneling here, which I think a lot of people missed last launch. I think a lot of people didn't even notice it. It is a 25 inseam, but honestly, it's so long and super stretchy that you can kind of make it go longer or shorter depending on your preference. I do find that this Italian yarn, the updated fit that's supposed to be closer to the OG fit, it's not the OG fit, but I do find it to be a little bit more durable, but also a lot more stretchy. So I feel like sizing wise for leggings, you could size down if you wanted to. I'm still doing an extra small, but I do find that the waistbands just kind of hit a little bit higher, and that is because the yarn fabric is more flexible. Now in terms of squat or like, let's just run, it does stay in place very, very well. No front seam. If you are prone to camel toe, maybe switch out your underwear or try doing the panty liner trick where you get a really thin panty liner, put it into one of your seamless panties, and it should kind of help alleviate that issue as well. Some of us are blessed on never getting camel toe. Some of us, no matter what we try, we get camel toe. I am on the unfortunate side of always getting it, but I've found that Aloe Yoga seamless thongs or the Alphalete seamless thongs work well for me. And if I still sometimes have issues with camel toe showing, I would just do a thin panty liner and I have no more issues. So that would be my little tip trick for you for the day. Now, if you are new to Amplify, Amplify is a holy grail staple for bottoms. Some of their bras too, not all of them, but some of them. But I will say, I have yet to find a legging that like I just feel the most confident in whatever I'm doing. Like Amplify will be that girl for so long for me. It has my heart. And I don't think that's gonna change for quite a bit, but I will put all of the other color options here. This is the OT Muscle Tank in color heather or light heather gray. I actually really like this top and the short sleeve version. I think they're really comfy. I think wearing them on top of a sports bra to the gym, or just like relaxing with sweatpants at home. I'm wearing a size small in this. I wouldn't size down because then like literally if you're not wearing a bra, your yitties are gonna be hanging out. So I would say either do true to size or size up for them. It is a cotton material and it's actually like, I don't wanna say stretchy because this top isn't necessarily, but the short sleeve version is fairly stretchy. And I really like just the way it fits. I like that it kind of hangs over, it's comfortable. I like that the armpit part goes a little bit higher. So if I do want to wear nothing underneath, like around home, I'm not gonna have like a slippage on the side, but it definitely can't lift up my arms right now because y'all will be seeing everything. But very comfortable. It is not sweat wicking. It's not sweat proof. You will see sweat through it, and there are multiple colors of it launching. So I will put all of the color options here. But as in for like just a normal gym top, I actually really like this and I think I'm going to grab other colors of it. This is the OTT, and obviously you can see that it's very cropped, but this one is definitely more on the stretchy side. I'm wearing nothing underneath of it right now, but I like that I could wear either a normal bra and pair this with jeans or the cargos or sweatpants, or I could put it on top of a sports bra to the gym, or wear nothing, whatever your comfort is. I will say that this is not the kind of top that you could wear nothing underneath and go to the gym. It's plain cotton, modal, whatever, fabric, AKA like a t-shirt. So wear something underneath if you're going to wear it to the gym. It's not like a seamless knit fabric where it's going to hug your body and kind of like provide any sort of support. There's no support given here. It is more of like a baby tee versus a normal tee, which I like because I feel like it allows my armpits to breathe a little bit more. I noticed that there's not really any branding besides like the little wolf here, which you guys know me, I do not like a lot of branding. So love that this whole launch has like very minimal, no branding. Like, yes, Alphalete. Okay, so I'm wearing a size small here. I think that this is very much true to size. You could size down if you wanted it to be a little bit tighter, but since it is a cotton modal fabric, I think if you like stretch it, like you'll be able to see through it, which if you're wearing nothing underneath, or you're wearing like example a black bra underneath, you don't want to risk it being like a little bit see-through. But right now, my true to size, it's not see-through and I'm wearing nothing underneath, so very comfortable. But it is like a very breathable fabric because it's cotton, so it's not gonna like hold on to sweat and make it smell yucky, and just comfortable. So I will put all of the colors here. I genuinely feel like this outfit is giving like step up. And I really actually think it's very cute. And I'm not gonna lie, I was fully prepared to talk a lot of about these cargo pants because when I first took them out of the packaging, I was like, these are thin. I don't know if I like the woven fabric of it. And now that I have them on, they're really breathable. I feel like layering them on top of shorts, like if I was about to go head to the track or something, would be comfortable. But also just like wearing them alone is kind of a sleigh. Like imagine this with some J's and like a baseball hat, sunnies, gold jewelry. It's giving something that I would have never personally thought to buy because I'm not a low-rise girl, and I'm here for it. I'm wearing a size small, and originally I thought I would need an extra small, but because they were low-rise, I decided to size up to a small, and I could have maybe even sized it up to a medium because these like provide so much more stretch, because if not, they're like this big. Like they are very, there's room to go. So I have to use these to make them tighter, but I like that because then you can size up and have them be as baggy and parachutey as you want or don't want. Sweat proof wise, they are not sweat proof. Once you start sweating, it does kind of stick to you. I want to say that this fabric kind of reminds me of like those sweatsuits that you see people wear when they're going to a sauna to like really sweat it out. That's the kind of material that it's giving for me. It does wrinkle, so like if you were to pack it to go on a trip, you would need a steamer. I don't think you could iron this material at all. I think steamer, or if you're like me, just take a hot shower and hang it up and get some of those wrinkles out. But do not iron this, because from my experience, I had a really cute pair of hot pink ones that were similar material as this. I wore them actually to an Alphalete trip, and I tried to iron them like a dum-dum, and I burnt holes through them, and everybody was like, oh, I love the distressed look, and I was like, thanks, I ruined them on accident. But anyways, I do think they actually kind of do a little bit of something for the bum, which is surprising, because normally low rise makes anybody with a butt look like they don't have a butt. So I already am like in between of having a butt and not having a butt, so I was like really kind of paranoid about that, but they fit good. I will say though, also when you tighten them, you kind of feel it getting like tighter inseam wise here. I don't know why that is, but it almost feels like it's like, you know when you're doing front raises with a cable and you feel like you're flossing? Like I kind of feel like these pants, the tighter you make them, the more they floss. So just keep in mind of that, but like I don't think you can visibly see it. I kind of want to get the gray color of them too, now that I know that I like them and that I do think that they're worth purchasing if you do think you'll like them as well. I will put all of the other colors here. So this is the mesh Astor long sleeve. It is a shrug. The armpits are fairly exposed, which I prefer and I like because I'm a sweaty girl. I'm gonna say it right now. I do not like this mesh at all. I wish that they had dedicated the expenses of this for like Tenacity long sleeve or Amplify long sleeve shrugs that would match the other colors versus this mesh. Like I feel like the only way I would wear this mesh top is like if I were to pair it with like this with the cargos, which I'll show you later. But other than that, like for sure, the pants that I'm gonna talk about next like are a no for me. They're just not my preference, but maybe they're a preference for you, so I'm still gonna talk about them and give an honest review about them in case they are something that you're interested in. So very long sleeves, like they can go past my arm, and it is stretchy, and I was worried about it with it being mesh, like my nails going through it, but surprisingly, it's a durable mesh material. Even when I was putting on the pants on and off multiple times to really test it, I didn't find my nails going through it, and I, for reference, have quite a bit of nails, or quite a bit of like sharp nails, so that is a plus for them. It's supposed to be breathable, but I do find myself still feeling a little bit hot, but I could also feel a little bit hot in it because my blood is boiling about it, because I don't know why we're coming out with it, but I need to stay nice and respectful. It's not my preference. It may be for you. I feel like if you're going to like a rave or something, and I'll preference that a lot more when I talk about the pants, it could be for you. But I just don't, like Aloe Yoga tried to do these and I think it was a fail for them. So it may be that way for Alphalete too. Not my preference. And I'm wearing a size small in it. I will put all of the other colors here. Next up, we have the mesh Astor pants. They're a flare pant. So you definitely need to wear either shorts or like black bathing suit bottoms or some sort of bottom underneath, because they are completely see-through. I think that, I don't even know what they were thinking, to be completely honest. Like the fit of the flare fits just like how the Auras do, sizing wise and everything. Like the material is stretchy, it's durable. Like I said about the top, your nails don't go through it. But like, unless I'm a dancer or I'm going to a rave or like I want to really step out of my comfort zone, I am not gravitating these. I'm not spending money on these, and that's just that. I'm wearing a size small. I say they're true to size. I would not size down in them because then you could risk putting a nail through it. They are higher waisted. They're silky. It's kind of hard to tell if they stay in place because they're on top of something else. They are breathable, in which they are. Like my blood isn't boiling as much anymore, so I don't feel as hot, but I'm also just not a mesh girl. I feel like mesh, it may make a comeback, but I do not see it making a comeback right now for at least activewear for a complete set. Like maybe if it was like old Lululemon days where they had their leggings with like mesh in between, which I was a stand for. I loved those things. But like full on mesh is just I don't think there's a big enough market for them for us to be launching them. But I will put all of the other colors here, and I'm gonna keep this fairly short because I don't really have anything too nice to say about the mesh at all. Obviously, like, this could be a better option of an outfit, but again, like, I wouldn't find myself gravitating towards the mesh really at all. It was maybe like a fail for Alphalete to do the mesh. Not my personal preference. I think if I was a professional dancer or going to raves a lot, it could be a good investment for you, but if not, save your money and pass politely, respectfully, unless you wanna wear it with like something like this. The mesh pants for sure. They're giving Alo Yoga. Alo Yoga definitely came out with these. Our demographic for Alphalete is not Alo Yoga. I don't even think Alo Yoga made their money back on these, to be honest. I threw on a bathing suit so that way you can get an idea of how the mesh looks over a bathing suit. So don't get me wrong, it is very cute and flattering, but mesh is not my go-to for a bathing suit cover-up. More of something like this that's definitely more breathable is more my go-to than this. But if I was going to like a beach club or something, I would grab like my Alphalete bucket hat and put on the shrug, which I should probably just put on for you to show you. And I would have like a whole cute get up outfit. But it's not worth me buying it just for like that one opportunity to wear when I don't see myself wearing it any other time. Pause, please. Okay, so this is what I would wear if I was going to like a rave or a pool party. Like, this could definitely give, but again, the mesh, there's something about it that just kind of makes me a little bit hot, and mesh on top of a bathing suit is not my go-to for a cover-up. More of a fishnet type crochet mesh is more my go-to. I also feel like it covers just a little bit more versus this one. Like, I still feel like this is like sexy club, not me going to a hotel with my family kind of thing. So here is what it looks like. I hope that kind of gives you all the ideas of what you could do with mesh. Again, some people are going to love it. They are going to live, eat, breathe this the second it comes out. And then there's going to be other people who it's just, they're not a big fan of it, and that's me. There are options to be made with it, but I would personally save my money on it. So, hope that helps. All right, that is it for this try on haul. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you do shop, please use my code Flores, which saves you 10% off, but it also helps me do what I do and it directly supports me. So thank you so much, and I will catch you guys in the next one.